Listen, was I upset that Sidney Prescott was not in 6? Yes, we all were. Neve Campbell deserved that money, and fuck you for not giving it to her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But also, this woman has been running from serial killers for 30 years. She didn't even get a break like Jamie Lee Curtis did. And as much as I never, ever want to see another Scream that does not have Neve Campbell in it, and again, Sidney Prescott cannot die.
As promised to us by Neve Campbell, herself,
she will not die. At what age, at what frequency in her life will that woman ever find peace?
Well, you said it yourself. Jamie Lee Curtis. How old was she?
She got a 40-year break.
Yeah, but Sydney could be in her 70s.
She had to run from Michael Myers twice. My baby girl needs a break. At what age can she find peace? Again, Scream 8 better have fucking Neve Campbell in it. God damn it.
You know, though, if she's like always...
Inside you, there are two wolves.
Yeah. One is worried about Neve Campbell and her bank account and her getting her checks that she fucking deserves. And one is worried about Sidney Prescott and her finding peace in her life. God damn it.
If she's always stressed out looking for serial killers, maybe running a coffee shop, like coffee access is not a good idea for her?
She has to run a coffee shop, though. She tried doing the aloof, hidden away thing. It didn't work.
She tried hiding. She tried being a book celebrity.
I'm just saying maybe it could be like a...
Sorry. Author. I said book celebrity. I meant author. Tell me I'm wrong, bro.
Look,
Tell me I'm wrong.
One time I couldn't remember the word sweep, and I said I had to broom the floor. So I get it. Why is coffee your hang up?
Jitters? You know, all the access to coffee. She's like...
Notice how he doesn't scream when I turn his mic down? He just takes the punishment?
Yeah, he was raised differently than I was.
Oh, he whimpers.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you hadn't pointed out that Charles makes a lot of noise and stuff, I would have just sat there and taken my punishment.
Yeah.
Oh, bless.
But like,
And
well,
that's-
I guess it deserves
And that's Reed, and he's into that.
And now
I'm not.
And now I feel bad about doing it. Oh, that's the tactic. Let's
Yeah.
make me do it less.
Yeah.
You little bitch.
No, he wants you to do it more, actually. Hi, I'm Charles, and fuck Facebook.
I'm reading. Take it. I want to see the truth of what you are.
And I'm Christopher, and daughter, sister, self.
And this is Dirty Little Horror.
First of all, a podcast takes a lot of work, okay? You have to organize the guests, you have to do a Google Calendar, and you build a following. It takes a long fucking time, and I've been working on it for a while.
Look at me, Damien. It's all for you. What have you done to him, you maniac?
Don't you ever raise your voice at me. I am your mother.
Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative. Blood.
What's blood for? If not for shedding.
Look what you did to him. Listen, asshole.
Halloween, Texas Chainsaw, Dawn of the Dead, The Hills Have Eyes, Amityville Horror, Last House on the Left, Friday the 13th, A Nightmare on Elm Street, My Bloody Valentine, When a Stranger Calls, Prom Night, Black Christmas, House of Wax, The Fog, Piranha. It's one of those, right? Right?
Fun fact, I just looked up. In Australia, there is no way of streaming Silent Hill, the original movie.
Really?
No, and you can only rent Silent Hill Revelation from Just Watch, apparently, which is the thing it does now. Is that a thing it does now?
I think so. Just the same way that you can rent movies from Fandango now and also Letterboxd.
Yeah, like why are these websites trying to get into media game?
But again, no, that's fine. The more ways you can watch a movie, the better. No one should be renting a movie for $20 fucking. I don't care what. That's a streaming service price, and even that's fucking expensive.
Yeah, that's a monthly.
I'm not
subscription fee.
renting something for $19.99. I'm not renting something for $25.99. I will buy a DVD for that price.
Yep.
I'm not renting shit for that price.
And if you piss me
Fuck
off,
you.
I'll buy it secondhand somewhere.
Yeah.
So you're not getting any money
You
for
really
it.
pissed me off. Oh, well, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, if buying isn't owning, pirating isn't stealing.
Not stealing.
This hard and fast rule on this podcast from this third of the podcast.
Oh, no.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Shiver me timbers.
Australia is one of the biggest pirate countries
No.
there was back in the
They
day.
almost changed the name of Australia to LimeWire.
Update your references, Reed.
No, shit.
Fucking Napster over here.
You leave GeoCities alone.
Just two things I've only ever heard about.
Fucking CompuServe.com email address.
I never used Napster. I was too young.
I had a Juno email account at one
I also
point.
didn't have internet in my house until I was older. I had to go to my friend's house and download stuff.
It's a Unix system. I know this. That's as far back as I can go.
I thought you said it's a Unix system.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said too.
But I was like, yeah, none of the computers have balls.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Jurassic Park.
They're
It's a Unix system.
yeah.
I
I
don't
know this.
And then she
Are you
does
still saying? Are you still saying Unix?
Unix.
Unix. Ah.
It's a Unix.
and it's a full like 3D fake OS. Like
Yeah.
it's still. I don't see a penguin.
that goes.
is it
Actually,
Forever.
It's a castrato.
the Unix system. We twist.
Ah, we tweet.
It's just a twist.
Which I know we're not. We may do it in the future, but we're not doing it for this episode. Really, almost fucking threw me off. Send help. Really, almost had me turn in on Rachel McAdams hard. No spoilers.
I was very curious to see how they were going to handle
She
that.
wasn't going to cut. She was just going to twist.
No. Knife.
Just twist.
Knife.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
I couldn't look away.
No likey. I looked away hard.
I
What were
was
we talking
watching.
about? Pirating.
But yeah, we were shocking pirates because everything. I mean, even broadcast television, when I was growing up, was minimum 6 months behind because anything that debuted here in the fall, as I now know it, in a September, October, they would just hold until January the next year when the rating season started after Christmas.
Right.
So, but all the entertainment news coming from the United States, all the magazine covers, all that shit still was promoting the stuff that we weren't seeing. So by the time stuff debuted in Australia, it exploded because we had been champing at the bit for 6 months before Friends came out. We had seen dozens of magazine covers of Ally McBeal before we saw a single scene of the show.
So you were just like gooning
Fully.
entertainment-wise, not actually gooning, but gooning to entertainment. Being edged an entire country.
Well, you broke Christopher.
He's so broken, he's opening a new tab.
What happened?
That's my mind right now. It took that analogy for me to understand what gooning means.
No, you know what gooning means.
But like on a... Yeah, I know what it
like
means.
how it would feel.
But to understand it, like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Like, come on. Come on.
But yes, you were right, Reed. We were gooning these TV shows for months.
Yeah.
Months and months and months. Which also meant we got our Christmas episodes in like April.
Crazy.
It was not my intent to educate you. It was my intent to upset you.
I demand an apology. How dare you educate me against my will? Yuck.
If you make it too difficult for me to find, impossible for me to find, or too expensive for me to find, I'm going to pirate that shit.
Yep.
At no point should some movies be rentable. If it's like 10, 15, 20 years old, $7.99, go fuck yourself. That should be $1.99.
Yeah.
Eat my entire ass.
There's nothing that's less than $3.99
No, there
anymore.
shouldn't be.
And it's like full on Walmart bargain bin movies that you're like, oh, I just thought of that. Like Pleasantville. I can't watch Pleasantville without renting it for like $5.
You can if you come over to Charles' house.
Well, it made me be like, you know what? I want this on DVD. Go get fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I wanted it on DVD anyway, so I'm going to go to a thrift shop and
You
find
should
it.
come over and Pleasantville sometime.
Charles.
Yep.
How did you go this week?
Pop in my Oedipusy.
Fucking Christ.
Go home and wash your mouth out, you dirty bitch!
Popping it all over. Popping it all over.
Gross. Continue.
Well, I went and saw the Broadway show Oedipus yesterday. Because it's closing this weekend. And it's like, it closed on like the 8th. And I was like, I've been meaning to see this the whole time. God damn it. Go. So I went by myself, which I don't normally do. Because Christopher actively refused, as it did my husband.
I had a price limit on it.
Agreed.
I do like...
If I would have bought them like 2 days beforehand, they were like $40.
I would have gone.
Yeah.
Because I like Leslie Manville. And I like...
Mark Strong?
John Tough. Yep, Mark Strong. I was close.
John Tough.
But I
Shirley Ladytown.
I don't love the general story of Oedipus that much.
How they updated it was quite interesting, but I will say that it was not not great until the last 20 minutes,
Okay.
which is when you're like, okay, well, something's happening now instead of people just sitting in a room fucking talking.
Isn't that what plays are?
Not always. Sometimes there's like different places and stuff that's interesting. And then again, knowing how this play or this story goes, you're like, all right, well, I know how we're gonna end up here. Do I know how we're gonna end up here? I know
to the point.
I know where we're gonna end up. So how do we get there?
But it's kind of the central theme is
move this shit along.
you know what's going to happen, and yet it's still happening.
They have updated it. They have modernized it in a way that I was like, oh, all right. Okay. Interesting. Wild. Crazy. No spoilers. But I did see it literally in the middle of a visiting high school who was there seeing it for the day.
No.
Oh, and I forgot right before I was sat in the middle of a high school, there was a person behind me in line who kept pronouncing the play wrong. Who was like, I'm in line for Oedipus. And I was like, I'm sorry, where? I texted you this live as it was happening.
And I replied, the fuck did you call me?
Oedipus?
I'm to what?
Oedipus. Oedipus. But yeah, he kept pronouncing it wrong. And I was like, that's wild that you're here to see this. Also, I want to be next to you when you learn what this is called because it's the man's name.
Jesus.
Anyway, they again modernized it. They've changed it. The same things still happen, but in a different way.
So now in modern parlance, he cancels his dad and does a collab with his mum.
No, still fucks his mom.
Oh.
Yep. I'll explain it to you later.
No?
Not the fucking.
Oh, how it happens? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, surrounded by teenage children who are there with their teachers.
Did they have like a voucher for one Broadway?
I don't know. Well, no, because they had read a play or this play or a version of the story before coming to see it. Which the old woman who was also seated next to me, the very, very old woman,
I'm out.
seemed to had never heard of the story whatsoever.
Oh no!
Because when it gets to
why it was written when she was young,
when it gets to the big shocking twist part, she was the only person in the entire theater who went seated right next to me, audibly, echoed.
I think you mean edibly.
Bless.
Oedipusly.
Oedipusly.
Yeah, Oedipusly. That's what a pretty name. But yeah, surrounded by children, specifically teenage boys. They were clearly all handed out their tickets before. Okay, so this play, once they are very, very, very strict. Once the play starts, you cannot come in. You can watch the entire thing from the lobby, but once the play starts, there is no entry. If you go to the bathroom, there's no re-entry.
Oh shit!
Period. There are no photos or videos allowed, even at bows. The cast is asked that there are no photos or videos taken whatsoever.
Is there an obvious reason for this?
No.
Okay.
The re-entry, no. I guess it's not like it's a 2-hour play. There's no intermission. Like it's.
But they're not fully nude at the end or anything.
Nope.
Oh, interesting.
So it's not like the baseball play.
No. Nope. They don't put our phones in little socks or anything. But like, there's no photos. No blah blah. I got my Playboy bill in before my Playboy shot. Playboy?
Your Playboy shot.
Yeah,
Playboy shot.
My
You took
Playbill
your clothes
shot.
off, lay on the stage.
Yep.
Soft lighting.
I was nude in it. No one else was.
No wonder the old lady gasped.
Got my Playbill. Everyone starting to get their Playbill photos out before they made the announcement of no photos at all, which is something they do usually if they're actors on stage, like pre-show, because they did that at Moulin Rouge because there's people just wandering around being sluts.
Again, you.
Yep. They really need to stop letting me on stages.
And a penis.
But so at one point, Oedipus on stage, orally fulfills his wife.
Okay. Yeah.
And the teenage boys surrounding me are I'm not sure what version they read, but they're like, oh my God. Everyone's whispering. Oh, that was the other thing. They clearly just handed out tickets to the students, and then the kids sat where they wanted.
Oh, no.
Because they wanted to sit next to their friend.
Yeah.
Who's like, oh, you're sitting in H12? I'll sit next to you. And then they were all arguing the entire class because one guy didn't get his seat, and he was like, "I'm sitting in my seat," and I was like, "I like that kid. That kid is me." They made the entire class get up and move before the show started. Almost the entire class had to move
because one of the students
had his ticket with his number on it and wanted to sit in his seat, and then everyone else had to get up and move because no one was in their right seats.
Fucking fair enough.
Yeah. So the usher came over, made everyone move. So many people moved. And then, again, the lady next to me, when the twist happens, gasped out loud. And then as we're leaving, I'm walking out next to a teenage girl. She is less than 3 inches away from me because we're both walking down these tiny little theater steps. And she is screaming, wailing, crying, snot-nosed. Even though they had, and she said, one of her friends goes, "We read the play." And she goes, "I know, but it's just so sad." And I was like, girl, like I've seen some sad fucking shows and they've stayed with me for a while. I've never left the theater absolutely uncontrollable. Her friend pretty much was carrying her out of the theater.
Wow.
Which I get it. We all have a lot of feelings.
A lot of feelings.
I've never seen those kind of feelings in a theater that wasn't part of the cast.
Do you think this is a thing she does all the time?
I don't think so. Her friend seemed very shocked that she was so affected by this. But anyway, wow. Popped my head pussy.
And how'd the old lady fare for the other parts of the... How is she doing during the also, oral fulfillment?
Very, very quietly crying. And she was still sitting in her seat when I left, like wiping tears off her face, but silent, like not wailing or sobbing or whatever.
Did you cry?
No.
When you looked away and then looked back at the seat where she was she gone?
Had she been dead for 50 years?
No, but it was very wet.
This seat's dry, but the back of the seat in front of it is wet.
That was mine. No, the whole time I was like, "Yeah, get her."
No, Charles.
Checkers is just out back getting it.
Checkers is just getting it. No, you're not. No, that's not right. That's not okay.
All right, Whitney Houston. Read How'd You Die This Week?
I had someone reach up inside of me and then pull out something so big, and then I just started leaking everywhere.
I already had an idea of what you and Doug do in your own time.
I had this thought when you replied to a message in the group chat today in a particular way. Are you horny?
Oh, no, I'm just doing the bit. I had a scab pulled out of me.
A what?
A scab pulled out of my nose.
Oh.
So that also means that I am still union.
But you said it. But you said it in a way that indicates, are you horny?
That's literally, isn't that like the gag we're always doing, is pretending that something that isn't horny is horny?
Yes, but when you start doing it.
What in the group chat made you think he was horned?
I think it was about the weather. Daddy weather is going to go so deep.
Oh. No, that sounds like a read.
Yeah, where only slowly doesn't make sense.
Okay, fine. You're not horny. Fine.
Nobody's horny. Nobody's ever been horny.
I was just checking.
Like you never casually sit in that specific chair with an erection.
That is not the chair I sit in with an erection.
Is it that?
Yes.
Oh.
That's why I'm sitting here right now.
Because you're stuck.
How do you think this chair works? How do you think my erections work?
Sort of like a suction cup butthole.
With like a little Garfield hanging off of it?
Yeah. Baby on board?
Like a paper towel holder so you can pull the paper towel without it running off?
Oh, yeah.
That is not how my butthole works.
Not what I was thinking at all. No.
Because if you don't have the gripper, it just slips right back in. So it's all like a wet roll of...
Imagine the grip.
But if you also don't close it properly,
I was fully thinking suction cup. You were thinking paper towel holder?
Like the suction cup at the bottom of a paper towel holder so you can affix it to a surface so you can freely pull the paper towel and the holder will stay in place.
I don't know any paper towel holders with suction cups on them.
Well, you don't have very good paper towel holders, do you?
I have excellent ones. They're usually, they have a heavy base and they just sit on the counter.
He just uses dildos as paper towel holders.
Those are set decoration.
Yeah. Freeing the actual paper towel holders to shove right up my ass.
I'm really glad that you said it.
Tell me about this scab.
Oh.
I don't want to know about this scab.
It was the size of my stints that were pulled out the week previous.
Has this increased your breathing even more now?
Well, no. Weirdly enough, now it feels like it's all like gone back into like... But I think it's the in and out of cold and hot weather and different temperatures of rooms.
Mm-hmm.
And My body is still trying to figure out, like, what do we do with these?
Can air come through here?
I don't think that's right. That doesn't sound right.
You teach yourself how to breathe again.
Mm-hmm.
Breathe again. Yeah, Tony
That's
Braxton.
right, is it?
Yeah.
Hates a consonant.
Every now and then I find myself breathing through my nose and feeling the air on like my mustache and be like, that's weird.
Bish.
I'm going to compare it to a sensation that you don't know, but I'm going to assume
Joy.
that you.
Is it like joy?
In the way that you have to possibly reteach your face how to breathe, could it be similar to how when I got my tongue pierced, I had to teach myself how to eat and speak again?
Maybe. I don't know. Probably.
When it's literally fundamentals of being like, how do I do that?
Yeah. When I had my teeth knocked out after the car accident.
Boat accident.
Fuck you. And I got a partial denture put in. I had to relearn how to speak because everything was sounding like this because my mouth was full of plastic.
When I had all the shit in my mouth for the last 2 years.
Yeah. And then when it came out to put the bridge in, I had to do it all over again.
I still don't think that I am enunciating correctly sometimes because of all that shit that was in my mouth.
Really?
Do I sound slurry or lispy sometimes? Still?
No, you still sound quiet and muttery. Because I think when you had all the shit in your mouth, you were less inclined to open your mouth, so you kind of talked in a very reserved, quiet way. So people weren't looking inside your gob to look at your scaffolding.
Yeah, I hated the scaffolding.
Look at your backstage.
So yeah, you don't see back there. So I think I still think you talk very closed mouthed.
Butthole mouth?
Little tiny butthole.
You're a butthole mouth.
Just a little tiny person.
You're a butthole mouth.
Just a little tiny. Ooh, hello. This isn't how I normally sound.
We're somewhere on the continent.
Talking just like Emerald Fennell.
Yeah. It's a book that I wish existed but didn't. And is also now a movie that's not here nor there.
I love Emerald Fennell, and I really
do
enjoyed
too.
her films.
I enjoyed all of them. I know a lot of people really hate them.
I
love them.
I need fewer of those fucking Nigel Bottom Tooth sound bites. Oh, yeah, that's just something I really want to make.
Oh, you have no idea.
You have no idea. And I just thought I wanted to make a movie.
So she sounds like the Great Gatsby?
You're making her sound drunk a little bit. She also has that rasp that I can't quite figure out how her voice does it.
Yeah, she has a.
I like it.
It's a beautiful, deep, raspy voice, but the poshest accent you've ever heard in your life.
Yeah. I love a lady with a good gravelly Kathleen Turner.
Sure.
I love it. I think probably because I like men. I think that's really sexy. I think women with deep voices are so hot.
100% agree. 100% agree. But I was telling Charles, one time Kylie Minogue was a guest on Graham Norton, and she told a story about how when she wants to do an impersonation of a posh English person,
English person.
Posh is. Have I got a denture in now?
Yeah.
Of a posh English person, she says the trick is just to never let your lips touch. So you just talk like this and never let your lips touch.
Yeah.
And that's what it sounds like, except they're also a bit growly when Emerald Fennell talks about the film she just had to make.
So now she sounds like
a lot
character-
closer, but also a little like
Monty Python.
Now it's Camilla Parker Bowles. So
I was gonna say it's a little Maggie Smith with a sore throat.
Anyway, how did we get here?
I don't know. Reed, explain your scab thing again.
Your
gross scab nose.
Yeah, they pulled out a scab the size of my insides.
Did they know that was going to happen?
Did you go in specifically for that?
Yeah, it was my second post-op, and the doctor was like excited. She was like, "Oh, good, this looks right. This is good." And then so she had the little scope, and then she was like using the little tiny vacuum thing that's like the size of those little water squirters that the dentists use.
Water pick.
Yeah.
But then she put that away and pulled out the tongs.
Oh Jesus!
And stuffed those down with the scope. I was like,
no.
yeah, and it felt like I was like, at first I thought she was pulling a small piece of something with a hair in it, and then it just the whole. It was like a clown handkerchief coming out of my nose.
Listen, did either of you get a lot of bloody noses, especially as a kid?
No,
I did. I got them.
There wasn't enough room for blood to come out.
I got bloody noses constantly out of nowhere. I believe my niece also suffers from the same thing and has since had several parts of the inside of her nose cauterized.
My brother was the same.
Which was not a thing that was offered to me, but also, no thank you.
Yeah.
Bloody noses got me a lot of attention. But there are sometimes when it was so bad that after, when it was like almost done or had finished, like the actual bleeding, I would pull out a giant blood clot out of my nose that was like this long and wet and covered in blood.
Yeah, I've had one of those. Yeah.
Like
yeah,
that,
I had surgery.
but a lot. But it's like that, like a
No,
big
this
blood
was
clot.
this was like a dry, flat,
Oh, okay.
like peeled off,
Like a scab, like a scab on a knee.
yeah, like a knee scab, but it came out of my nose.
Do you have? Okay,
and then
so,
I heard a little pop, and all the blood came out of me.
oh, you had a bloody nose today.
No, when she pulled
But I
it
mean,
out,
like, yeah, but you had to like tissue.
yeah.
So the stents came out, the scab came out. Anything else in there?
Who knows?
Lost keys.
Your nose.
Spare change.
Coraline, any number of things to be done there.
Who knows? Your nose.
Mm.
Your
Who
ghost?
knows? The shadow knows.
Your ghost?
Lanthimos?
Yeah. I don't know. Just saying a lot of words that sound the same.
Piggy toes?
Snugglepot and Cuddle Pie.
Mm-hmm. Jizz monster
Fuck yes.
and cum guzzle. Okay, so all your stuff is fixed. The stents came out. The scab came out.
Yeah, and then I don't see her again for 3 months.
And then what comes out?
No, that's everything. Now I'm just
Okay.
learning to
Wait.
blow my nose at the right time and
No. Why are you going back if she can't pull more shit out of you?
Yeah.
to double check
Can
to make
we-
sure that
before you go back-
those scars have formed. Or
Before you go back, can we put some stuff up?
Can we put candy up there so she can whack you like a pinata? As a treat for her.
like little Easter eggs.
No,
like
no,
in a
thank you
movie.
present. Yeah.
Like little like when you would
She's like, oh, you guys.
A fortune. Like in a fortune cookie.
no, when you're scrapbooking and you have those little like tiny sequins
Yeah.
Yeah, the sequence.
or little like glitter things.
Like an advent calendar, but my nose.
Wait. A little paper crown, a joke on a piece of paper, and a little toy.
Like a Christmas cracker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh, what about one of those popsicle like jokes? Just stick one end in there.
A Snapple cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, where she has to be like, I don't know. What did the lemon say to the orange? Hold on, let's keep pulling.
Yeah.
Let me get the scope down in there to find the rest of the joke.
A red handkerchief tied to a yellow handkerchief, tied to a blue handkerchief, tied to a green handkerchief.
Tied to a dead
Rita's
clown.
into some kinky shit according to Hanky Code. Fuck, they just keep coming out.
And then at the very
I at least know
end,
that.
confetti cannon.
Ah, yes.
This is the very last. When she thinks, I think that's all done. Boom.
But the confetti goes inside.
No.
She just presses the end of it. She's like, what is this?
One stray confetti piece just comes floating out of his ear.
No, I just want to be like
It just
a
blows
Adele with the t-shirt cannon
It
on my
just fully
nose.
blows out the back of his head. Just
Oh, no.
But confetti.
This is tragic, but so whimsical.
That's a much better death. That's
What a way to go.
what a long, drawn out, really weird way to go.
Okay, so Reed's actual death was confetti cannon at the back of the head.
Yep.
Technically, after all of the other
After
things,
all the other things.
In the future.
each thing that you would think that was stuffed up my nose that would kill me, it was actually the confetti cannon.
Do either of you guys have a will?
No.
I'm a millennial. No, I don't.
I need a will, now, especially now that I'm married. I need a will, and I think you already know the stuff that you're assigned to when
Yes.
I die.
I don't know
assign
what
you
I'm.
anything?
I don't know what I'm getting, but I know what my
No one
jobs
knows.
are.
No one knows what they're getting.
I assume that if we're written
Some
into
people-
his will, then we get buried with him alive, like a pharaoh.
If you get buried alive with me, how am I meant to haunt you?
Oh,
Oh,
good loophole. We're safe.
all
Exactly.
right, all right.
First of all, if you've seen National Treasure, you know how you'll get the stuff in my will.
Christ.
You're gonna have to work for it. It's
I
gonna
have
be
to
real
steal
fun.
the Constitution.
Yeah. Yeah. There's gonna be some invisible ink.
Oh, no, what do they
There
steal?
may or may not be stuff written on the back of
Declaration
several
of-
paintings in a museum.
It's the Declaration of
Oh, I have to
Independence.
steal the Declaration of Independence.
Nobody cares about the Constitution.
No,
but
clearly not.
Oh yeah. Either way, both of those will be useless by then. Well, who knows?
Yeah, girl, they're useless now.
Eh.
Christopher,
Yes.
how did you die this week?
I simply ceased to be and turned into something else, apparently. Far be it. Look, I'm loath to invoke
Monty Python?
the lyric. No,
He ceased to be.
I am an ex-Christopher. Christopher can't come to the phone right now
Xmas?
because he's dead.
Xtifer. Like Christmas? Xmas? Xtifer?
Extofer Top
It's
Mania.
that's a bit close to Xtina. And
What's Xtina?
Christina Aguilera.
Oh, okay. I don't care.
Oh, right. Now I don't care.
sorry to mention music. Your most hated topic.
Second to Out Late.
It's not a topic.
The two things Reed hates: Out Late and music.
Yeah.
Those niche things.
No, I've become something else. I don't know what I am. All I know is that the me that I know doesn't exist anymore. I'll tell you a story. Last night I bought blueberries because I wanted a sweet treat, and then I ate blueberries and enjoyed them.
Were they chocolate covered in some way?
No, they were organic blueberries from the punnet, and I just ate them like some kind of bear. I mean, I am some kind of bear.
Like a Sarah Planentol out there in the woods picking berries?
Picking berries. Now, not only am I not the kind of person to opt for fruit as a sweet treat, but as people in Australia will know, I have spent many years screaming to anyone who will listen that I, A, hate blueberries, and B, don't believe in blueberries because they're not blue. Their skin is blue. The inside is clear. They are blue-skinned lieberries. And I couldn't bear the taste of them. And every time I go to somewhere has delicious muffins, and half those fuckers are blueberry yuck. And
blueberry muffins are the best way to eat blueberries. Are you kidding me?
I have recently begrudgingly come around on blueberry muffins, but I still hadn't crossed the threshold of actual blueberries. But this story gets worse. Mm-hmm. So yesterday, I went to Trader Joe's and got my go-to frozen meals that you just throw in a skillet, cook, and that's it. One thing done.
Right. Yeah.
Frozen blocks of pasta and sauce.
Also, for the blueberry thing, you're welcome.
Yeah, because that's right. Because you force fed me berries.
The other day at work, I had my little what do you call it?
Protein snack pack.
My
little
protein snack
kit
pack.
lunch.
Yeah. The my charcuterie.
Yep.
That I make myself, and it is usually like eggs, blueberries, some sort of vegetable in there with perhaps a hummus or whatnot. I just a handful of blueberries. Christopher's mouth, forgetting that he didn't like them.
Occasionally, when Charles is eating his charcuterie that he makes, I'll just get things popped into my mouth, and I'm like, bit of food. I'm very trusting like that. And then
You're like Dolly.
Yeah,
Like just
I'll eat that. Sure.
anything near your mouth goes in.
Goes in.
Yeah.
And then it was, but the thing is, I didn't know they were blueberries. I chewed them like it's some sort of berry. It's delicious.
Yeah.
I've never had a berry like this. What is this? They're blueberries.
Blueberries.
What the fuck?
And Christopher now loves them. You're welcome.
But then it gets worse. So yesterday, I go to Trader Joe's, get my regular
Crazy.
one-step frozen meals because I don't like to cook. And then I come home and I put them in the freezer. And then I'm thinking about which one I'm going to make for dinner. And then my brain goes, nah, I want to cook. So I walk down to the supermarket and buy the ingredients to make my second cottage pie for this week. And I come home and I make an entire fucking cottage pie. That is a person I am now, apparently.
Which is beef.
Yes.
A blueberry eating cottage pie lover.
Yep.
Yeah. It's beef stew topped with mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Right? I'm asking. That's what cottage pie is, right? And shepherd's pie is different. Shepherd's pie is
It's lamb.
Shepherd's pie is lamb.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I mean, you can make it with a crust, but I'm specifically this person I'm becoming who loves cooking. I mean, it's still baby steps. It's all done in my Dutch oven.
Yeah.
So it's just there's no crust to this pie. There is mashed potato on top, except for the first time I made it, and there was mashed potato underneath because it immediately sank.
I thought you were making it like a pineapple upside down cake.
It's beef and vegetables
Yeah.
and various herbs.
Right. I like a cottage pie. I'm vaguely more familiar with than shepherd's pie because shepherd's pie isn't really a thing here as far as I'm aware. But I've seen and had things that are similar to a cottage pie.
Yeah.
I think.
Yep. Well, the
Because
first
it's like if you do it right, you get that kind of like what we were talking about months ago, the twice baked potato thing, where it's like fluffy potatoes, but then it's still like burned on top.
Yeah.
that's yes.
Yeah, that shit.
I do like that it's like a shepherd's pie or a cottage pie, such fancy names, and then we do it with chicken. It's like chicken pot pie.
Well, I've seen. Well, that's not topped with, but that's topped with like flake.
No, but then
Yeah.
he did it to me just now. Beef stew with mashed potato.
It's essentially what it is.
That
No.
rude.
But first of all, I've seen it done with sweet potato on TikTok recently instead of regular potato, and that sounds yummy.
Mm-hmm.
2, if we use turkey like we were saying that we could, so that I could eat it, what would it be? Shepherd's, cottage.
Gobbler.
That's a sandwich. That's already a sandwich.
Yeah, but wouldn't you make it like a gobbler? So
No,
Well, shepherds look after. What looks after chickens?
turkeys,
What looks
Turkeys
after
look
turkeys?
farmers, hunters,
yeah, but farmers also look after cows.
presidents,
Turkish pie.
Turkish pie, turkey in the straw pie,
What?
turkey in the straw. No, never mind.
It would be cottage pie.
Mm.
Bracket. Turkeys live in this cottage. Close bracket.
What's the heated rivalry thing? Should we go to the cottage?
The cottage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cottage pie.
The cottage is in Turkey.
What they're doing to that is what we do to turkeys in that cottage. No wait, Christopher,
Back to gobbler.
yeah, that's correct. That was correct.
Nice.
Christopher,
Yes.
you know how I just simplified what a cottage pie is?
Yeah.
Because it's beef and vegetables stew
It's so rude.
with mashed potatoes on
Yeah.
top. Tell Reed what you offered me earlier today
No.
so that we could have it without the beef. And I said, again, I've mentioned being like, hey, let's use turkey mince instead of beef mince.
And just anyone is thinking I'm intentionally denying Charles a cottage pie that he can eat. As I said to Charles, I need to perfect this recipe. I need to be able to make this successfully first before I start fucking with it.
Right.
Because if I start fucking with it before I know how to do it, then I'm just going to get frustrated and I'll never cook again.
Which is how I ended up when he makes his chili sometimes with turkey or corn, Q corn.
Yeah.
How we've ended up with that because he's already known how to make the chili many times.
That's right. In fact, it's now at the point where I prefer to make turkey chili.
So, what did you offer me word for word? What did you say directly to me?
Hang on.
Don't explain shit. Don't explain shit. Offer it to me as if we were sitting at the table before Reed got here. Offer me exactly what you offered me in that moment.
If I got some of the potato and just kept the meat away and just got some of the gravy so that it wasn't fully beefed, would you try that?
And I said, "Are you offering me mashed potatoes and gravy right now?"
And I said, no.
So you offered me a cottage pie without the beef or the vegetables.
Only reason you can't have the vegetables is because it's so intrinsically woven with the meat. Mm-hmm. And so the easiest way to make sure there's no meat is just to get the gravy part.
So what
it's
you
the
offered
gravy.
me is mashed potatoes and gravy. Perhaps in a reverse order where the gravy's underneath the mashed potatoes, but nonetheless, mashed potatoes and gravy.
No, I'll have you know that the pie filling, the meat part, was too hot when I put it in the oven with the mashed potatoes. So it immediately boiled and the gravy rose to the top and covered the mashed potato. So no, the gravy's on top.
Yeah. So either way, mashed potatoes and gravy is what you offered me. And I didn't say no.
Yes, you did.
No. I still want mashed potatoes and gravy.
You didn't tell me that.
I always want mashed potatoes and gravy.
You didn't tell me that.
But don't tell me that you're giving me some sort of bullshit ass pie. What is mashed potatoes and gravy?
I just wanted you to try what I made. So I'm very proud of it.
Okay. But you hadn't made that yet. And also you hadn't put it together if that's what that is now.
What?
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
It's just a little bit around the edge of mashed potato and gravy where the liquid part has boiled over the top of the potatoes.
Yeah.
The rest of it is still very much cottage pie. Thank you.
What part of it is the pie? You fold in the cheese. What part of it is pie?
The meat part.
You're not doing it with the meat.
What do you mean?
You said without the beef part.
Not the bit I was giving you.
It's still mashed potatoes and gravy.
Okay, look, in hindsight, technically what I was offering you was mashed potatoes and gravy.
And beef gravy. Not even like brown generic gravy.
Yum, yum.
Beef gravy.
Yum, yum.
Then why wouldn't I just eat the beef then?
Why?
Eating beef juice.
I wish you would.
I wish you would.
That's why I asked you. That's why I was asking the question. I was literally asking the question. In fact, the wording I said after everything I just repeated to read was, or is that still too beef adjacent? And you just got hung up on whether or not it was
You didn't
adjacent
add the
beef.
adjacent part when you were talking to me.
Yes, I did.
You did not.
Yes, I fucking did.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I did. That's exactly how I worded it.
Exactly not, because I stopped you at mashed potatoes and gravy before you even got that far. That is not true.
Reed, were you hung up on how the gravy was part of it? Is that I heard you ask that before?
No, I was hung up on the hand gestures you were using because it made it look like you were going to serve it to him in your hand.
Yeah. That's how I insist on being fed when I'm
Yeah,
here.
I didn't say I wasn't gonna.
Yeah. Did you not pay attention to how I ate that chicken bowl earlier?
Well, that's right. It was kind of like a horse.
I walk in this apartment and I am hand fed. God damn it! Like the angriest goose you've ever seen. You're gonna get. I want my pellets, and I'm gonna pinch your butt.
Those are all true. That is
All true.
Yeah.
But that's not just
actually quite literal.
That's also how you
I'm
walk
also
out.
gonna yell at you, spread my wings real wide, chase you,
That's how
And
you
honk.
walk out of this house. That's
Yeah.
how you walk down the street. That's how you are at your house. That's how you are at work. It's how you
Yeah.
are everywhere.
chase you right into a car.
Anyway, I'm now apparently a person who thinks about enjoying cooking and then cooks.
And also eats blueberries.
And
so yeah.
eats... and also...
So you are dead. You've been replaced by some sort of replicant.
I specifically said, whoever this is, give Christopher back his phone yesterday when he was telling me this.
At one point yesterday when I was making the pie, I was sauteing the meat and vegetables, and I was peeling the potatoes. And then at the exact time I chopped the last piece of potato to put it in the pot to start the boiling process, and the meat was fully browned, my timer went off that my laundry was done. So I turned off the stove, went and got my laundry, came back, put it down here, and then turned the stove back on, boiled the potatoes, simmered the meat, folded the laundry. The laundry was folded by the time the potatoes were ready to go on top of the... I was multitasking with good timing, homemaker tasks.
This is
This is 45. You're...
No. This is one of those, because I have days like this too, unmedicated, where your brain just goes, today we're doing it. Today everything's gonna be fucking on.
Great. So I'm not going to do this again for like 4 months?
Yeah. Your
probably,
brain is like, I'm going to be normal once.
Yeah, figure it out, bitch.
Great. Love it.
We're gonna give you it's your
Your tour with the brain cell?
no.
Your tour with the...
It's your trial period.
Oh,
yep,
yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Would you like Tupa B Plus?
Yeah. Would you like Brain Plus?
Anyway, there are now 10 things on my whiteboard of things I can successfully cook, and I'm very excited about that.
Hooray.
I thought you were going to be like, anyway, my account's negative because they already charged after my 7-day period.
Anyway, this was my 13th reason.
I'm going to try and sign up tomorrow for that brain cell use on a different email address.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's see if it works.
Yay. Just keep cranking them out.
All right. Do you all want to do a movie?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Did you almost say email?
Do you all want to do an email?
Do you want to do just
Everyone's been doing emails.
Everyone's been doing emails.
Patreon and emails. Let's go.
Okay.
No, we should do the movie first.
Do you know, anyway.
Go on.
How Apple
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
emailed us and said, hey, you guys need to add chapters to your podcast, or we'll just auto-generate them if you don't. Mm-hmm. And then I was trying to figure out how to do that because I got another one being like, hey, that's happening now. It's definitely happening now. If you don't do it, we'll do it. So I went onto our hosting website to be like, well, where the fuck? They must have updated this. Where do I add chapters now? Nowhere. First of all, at least not on ours. Or maybe we're too low a tier because we also can't have host photos on our podcast. So I want you to know that Apple did go ahead and they auto-generated our quote unquote chapters so that people can find different things, different parts of the podcast. The first episode that I noticed it on, I'm turning the volume down so you won't hear it.
I'm assuming it's based on the loudest thing said, so it's probably just a
Charles,
series of
Charles.
Dick, fart, Charles, fart, Dick.
Yeah.
Hole.
Charles, fart, dick, hole. That's going to be my new Wi-Fi password.
All right. So for our last episode that's posted right now is 28 years later, Bone Temple. Our chapters, it even says automatically created. I have no way to change those. 1, Fanta and German accents.
Okay.
2, introduction and summer. 3, cake and tequila.
What the fuck?
4, Australian children's books.
This is our concept album.
5, how I died this week. That's right. That's right. That's a section. 6, 28 years later review. 7, the Jimmy's Cult. 8, Kelson and Samson. 9, movie climax and tease. 10, post-movie analysis. 11, Patreon and emails.
Let them auto-generate.
They've auto-generated pretty fucking good.
That's how could we do better? Because it's basically you would have just put what is essentially 4 chapters into just nonsense.
Yeah.
And then movie.
I like Fanta and German accents and cake and tequila.
These are all great.
Brilliant.
I have no idea what they're talking about because I don't remember any of that.
No, I remember that.
Cake and tequila?
I remember cake and German accents.
Okay.
No, Fanta in German accents.
Fanta, I remember.
Because we were talking about Fanta and it being the Nazi replacement soda. And then for some reason, after Reed and I did German accents, you became really uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that. No.
Even though in the episode after that, you were happily doing a weird French accent.
Was I? No.
Yes.
When?
No? No?
When was I French?
You were doing it in person because we talked about Jodie Foster.
Oh, yeah.
And you were honky all over the place.
Yeah, well, the French people didn't do what the German people did. I don't like that. They're just assholes. Let's do a movie.
It's still okay to do a German accent. In the same way, it's also okay to do an Irish accent, which you also had a weird problem with.
I just don't like it when you do it. It's too good.
Oh, is that what it is?
It freaks me out.
Are you pivoting now to that? Is sometimes I sing too beautifully.
Don't make me sing.
Don't make me Irish.
Let's do a movie.
All right.
Oh, cha-cha, don't make me Irish.
Fiddly diddly dee potatoes.
The two of you.
The two of you. To be sure. It's not that good. Honestly, it's not that good. It's really not.
I wish I could do. I wish I could do Dairy Girls.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Do you want me to do my South African accent?
I really, really don't, and you know that.
He can't stand it.
Do the movie.
This week, we are retroactively fulfilling our completionist bent because we're doing it slightly out of order.
I like the way that sounded to me.
What?
You're saying fulfilling, and to me it sounded like you said filth-filling.
Filth-filling?
Filth-filling.
Filth-filling. This week we are filth-filling our completionist bent, but slightly out of order. Last week we did Return to Silent Hill. We had technically skipped a movie. That is not how we do things around here.
But we are doing it in video game order.
We are doing it in video game order.
Suck it.
Stasis restored. Stasis, normalcy, stasis.
Processing.
Our reputation remains intact. This week we are doing Silent Hill Revelation.
Silent Hill Revelation.
It's just a dream.
They're calling me.
Heather Mason wanted a normal life,
I don't think you want to know me. Me and my dad, we move around a lot.
but to stop the evil that hunts her,
They know where you are.
she'll have to destroy Silent Hill.
What do you want from me?
You must kill the demon.
Go to hell!
We're already here.
Silent Hill Revelation 3D, rated R.
Do you want to explain to our listeners why my water is Silent Hilled?
Why it's full of fog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And ash.
It's in hell where it belongs.
We're already here.
Well, if you drink this water, you might not be so raspy. So.
Because I had to get my kitchen tap replaced.
Like an emerald fennel over here.
I just wanted to make a film that it couldn't be made, and it's something that meant so much to me. So I cast that little nudgy cunt from Brisbane in it.
And made Silent Hill,
you sound like Nigel,
colon,
you sound
Revelation.
like Nigel Thornberry from the Thornberries.
Yes. Like a Tim Curry-ish.
And I think Emerald Fennell sounds like Nigel Bottomtooth from Family Guy. So,
So many Nigels.
So I had to have my kitchen tap replaced because for many months now it's been slowly splitting like down the middle of it, not across, but down. And finally got so much that there was no visible spray, but every time I turned the tap on,
You got wet?
my foot got wet. So I'd be doing the dishes and eventually my foot got wet. There's a little tiny microscopic spray somewhere in the air to my foot.
Your fautussi. Yeah. Your faucity?
My fussy.
My fussy.
Are you saying foot pussy?
No, your
Faucet.
faucet pussy. Your faucet tussy. Faucet tussy.
I don't use that word. I say tap.
Tapussy.
Ah,
Tapussy is actually works
pussy.
Tap pussy. A tap pussy was leaking. They replaced the entire tap, but now there is no aerator or little attachment. And so the water's coming out looking like half milk.
Yep. When you described that to me, I was like, what?
Yeah.
And now that I've seen it, I'm like, I wouldn't say half milk.
Like if you had a
It's
glass
full of bubbles.
If you had a glass of milk and then finished the glass of milk and then filled that glass you just drunk milk out of half with water, that color is what
We call that skim.
Yeah. That's what it looks like because it's filled with tiny bubbles. See, look, it's gone now.
See? It looks like normal water. You've walked past your feet with a broken faucet and be like, this one's wet. This one's dry, but the foot in front of it is wet.
All right, the movie. How does this show go? Oh, okay. What are our thoughts? What do we think? You watched it recently, just a week ago.
Yeah, because I remember asking you guys, like, hey, should we watch this before we watched the one in the theaters?
And it was a little bit late for that, but...
And nobody responded, so...
No, by the time you started the second one, we definitely did.
What?
We responded to the group text by the time you'd started the second movie because you hadn't seen the first one either.
I hadn't seen the first one in a while. Yeah,
refreshing the first one.
I don't think I saw it in theaters, but I saw it fairly recently after it came out of theaters because I went through like a thing where I just started watching films once I got to college, and that was in like 2007 is when I started. So I was like, let me watch all of the evil worldly movies that are these are fun.
Yeah.
Oh no, it turns out all the sin is fun.
You did get responded to, by the way.
When?
Charles said yes in response to your question.
Yeah, I did. That's what I just said.
Oh, and so we didn't.
What?
No, I said, I remember asking, should we cover the second movie before we cover the third? And you said...
before.
No.
I don't believe that's
you
what I
wrote,
said. Yeah.
apparently we never did Silent Hill 2. Do we need to cover it for the completionists among us? And Charles said, all caps, yes.
See?
I see. Whereas I thought that would mean, as the completionist, I thought we would be doing it in order, like we've done with all the other completionist stuff.
Yes, but that's not what you said. What you said was, you said, asked a question in the group chat and didn't get a response. And in fact, you did.
We're doing the movies in the way you would have experienced the first 3 video games. Hooray.
Which was a really great loophole. I'm so glad you found that.
Yeah,
because
I'm so glad you
otherwise we were fucked.
lawyer your way out of that.
Yeah. I know. Listen, if my brain wasn't angry about it, we're fine.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, that is all that matters. Because
when it comes to the completionist of the show, yes, it does.
If Charles isn't happy,
nobody's happy.
If we haven't awoken the goose, we're all good.
Honk.
Yeah.
Honk.
So, what did you think of the movie? Generic thoughts.
There were parts that I liked, but I really thought the funniest thing was Sharon, Alessa, Heather's goth phase.
Yeah.
Especially in the carousel when she pops up, and they had done it way too stark because she was going to be in the distance before they remastered it. And so she fully pops up in like baby's first eyeliner.
Oh yeah.
And it is not even, there's no blending. It's just a line. It's great. She looks like a DeviantArt original character.
Charles,
it's fantastic.
What are your thoughts?
Listen, if I were to rank the movies, this would be last.
Mm-hmm.
I just logged onto Letterboxd to log it, and you logged it about a year ago with a review.
What did I say?
This movie should be 2 of at least 7 by now, and you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
3 stars. You gave
Stand
it?
by it.
Yeah, I mean, Hellraiser has like 14 dozen movies.
Exactly.
Has an insane 11. I want to
Yeah,
say
it's
11?
a wild, and then
Not
they have
including
the
the remake?
reboot. Yeah, if you don't, and some of those are definitely like direct to DVD. Were never meant to be Hellraiser.
If you look at all of the Resident Evils, which after 2, 3, they don't make any fucking sense anymore.
Yeah,
there's 17 of those.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So surely it should have gotten.
I stopped watching them, and I loved the Resident Evil games. I played so many of them. I could not do this one.
It should have already.
The movies. I'm like, once we get into the apocalypse, Mad Max bullshit, I was like, why are we in the desert?
Yeah.
Why are we in the desert?
But you're right. This franchise should have gone to that phase of life where they'd already done all the. They've run out of ideas.
Yep.
They've run out of cast.
They should be rebooting it by now.
Yeah, they should have been. They should have already had a couple of direct to DVD, movies where this script was not meant to be a Silent Hill, but they made it a Silent Hill, and then been rebooted by now, badly, and then also rebooted again.
Yeah,
but better.
We're gonna keep trying. It's
I
IP.
agree.
We got to keep going.
And yet, this second film, in certain ways, feels like the result of that timeline. Only they squished it to the second movie.
But I do think that Konami is a lot more protective of Silent Hill than Capcom is of Resident Evil.
Yes,
because Resident Evil, you got all of those movies. You got a reboot. You got another reboot coming now from Zach Krieger. You have all of the animated movies. The animated movies, which are very like CGI, almost anime kind of.
Yeah.
There's so many different. Capcom's like, sure, make it. Sure, make it. Sure, make it. Sure, make it.
They were like, the checks are clearing.
Konami's like, no,
not
quite yet.
They're like, no.
Well, we'll see.
We'll wait 20 years. Well,
They're the mom saying maybe we'll go to McDonald's.
Maybe.
we'll wait 6 years between movie 1 and movie 2. And then we'll wait
20 years
14 years
Yeah.
between movie 2 and movie 3.
And apparently there's a rumor going around that they're now going to be remaking 3, the video game, the video game.
Ooh, like a ground up rebuild? Like,
Yeah, like 2.
They're planning to do it to 1, and I'll play both of those.
I would play both of them.
I love every Resident Evil movie. The sillier the better.
I stopped watching them after a while.
Nah, they're worth it.
I think I
Do you
stopped
think?
watching once it was Mad Max Desert World.
Someone pointed out once, because it's who directs them?
Is it the
The
same
other
guy?
Paul Anderson?
Yes,
The one that's married to?
Mila Jovovich.
Yeah, there's someone pointed out on TikTok recently that at the end of one of them, she's standing on top of the White House with a bunch of characters well known from the games, because she's not. And you pull out when everything's on fire, and there's like these flying beasts and whatever, and they're like, and nothing ever happened after that had anything to do with how that movie ended. Nothing. That came to zero fruition.
Where can you go?
The White House is on fire, and she's standing on top of it. We want to see that. Never saw any of that.
Then in later movies, they loop back around and start copying like Resident Evil 5 and 6.
Yeah.
There's some visual aspects. I'm like, oh, that's from the game again. It's Paul W.S. Anderson.
Yeah, I think 6 was the video game where I went, no, I can't do this. I think I physically put it down in the first 10 minutes of it.
I played 5 and 6, but I was mad about it both times.
Yeah.
Super mad.
Which is the one where it has everybody's tall, busty MILF?
8.
The internet's tall, busty MILF.
Yeah, the vampire lady.
Oh, 8. Village.
8 Village.
Yeah.
Never
Where
played
I
it.
was
Want to
like-
play it so bad.
I remember-
Played it before Nemesis comes out.
People were like, yeah, this
No, not
vampire lady.
Nemesis.
And I'm like,
What's the
isn't
new one
it-
called? What's
it's
9 called?
It's a zombie.
Wait, one question at a time.
Sorry. Resident Evil 9 is called Resident Evil
Requiem?
Requiem. Yep, that was one.
And what was your question, sir?
How are there vampires in Resident Evil?
I don't know.
You have to play them.
You have to play the game.
out.
I've played it, and I
Still
forget.
no.
So you forgot the bullshit is what you're saying?
I forgot it.
Anyway, I think that this movie is. Listen, are any of them great? No, 5 stars.
Yeah.
For Silent Hill and Return to Silent Hill, 5 stars. For Silent Hill Revelations 3D, 3.
3 stars. The one scene with the nurses, 5 stars.
3.
What? Are you alive?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So again, this movie is not good. I enjoy it. People like bad movies sometimes. Is it entertaining? Does it completely contradict the first movie in several instances? Yes.
Is it set in a world that I will revisit in any way, shape, or form? Yes.
Yeah.
So fuck all y'all.
Does it try to rip off Cenobites in the one character design that it's not taking from the game?
Buzzsaw Lady is a pinhead. But I'm gonna enjoy them as whatever.
Exactly.
It's like if you had the option to watch or not watch Scream 4, your least favorite one, you're still gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do admin before Reed's Goose comes out.
Yeah.
Yes. My phone went to sleep. That's how long.
How come you guys get a goose and I've got a bunny?
You're a grumpy goose sometimes.
Am I? You've downgraded me to bunny.
No, Grumpy Bunny and Grumpy Goose are 2 different Grumpy Chris's.
Jam straight, don't you forget it.
Yeah. I don't know what this is.
I don't know. I'm trying to make my Grumpy Goose and Grumpy Bunny sound tough.
And this is why.
The Grumpy Bunny is, all right, have we had a snack? Have we had enough water?
The answer is no to both.
Did we need a caffeine? Grumpy Goose is, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is her problem?
But it's
Jesus. Okay. All right. I didn't look at you directly in the eyes. All right. Come on.
It's still just called Grumpy Goose. It still sounds very cute.
Yes, you are.
Fuck you.
All right. So spoiler alert. You have every ample opportunity to watch this movie. It's on a DVD in Charles's collection, so I don't know what your problem is.
Sort it out.
Yeah, figure it out. The IMDb logline is, on the eve of her 18th birthday, plagued by horrific nightmares and the disappearance of her father, Heather discovers she is not who she thinks she is, leading her deeper into a demonic world that threatens to trap her forever.
That sounds great. I wish we watched that movie.
Yeah, I love following a character who doesn't know what we've known for a movie.
Yeah.
Like, none of this is a revelation to me.
But that's in the title.
Yeah, that's why it's Revelation, not Revelations.
It's just the one.
There's the one.
But I mean, again, that's what happens in the video games too. Like, I know everything that happened in the first game. She doesn't.
Yeah, she doesn't.
But also everything's so new.
Yeah, but you're also moving the character instead of just watching them wander around.
Not if you have Steam. I was complaining about that today. So Steam only has the remake of Silent Hill 2 and Downpour and F, the new game. But you can't...
F, their new game? I thought you liked these games.
You're very funny.
Isn't he just?
Isn't he just?
I know.
Past your bedtime and all.
Mm-hmm.
See, you should stay up later longer. Oop, Jesus, fuck. All right, fuck. Read, I guess.
Heather, formerly known as Sharon De Silva, formerly known as... has spent her life on the run with her adoptive father, Christopher, who also goes by Harry Mason. Believing they are fugitives from the law and that Heather's mother died in a car accident. As Heather approaches her 18th birthday, she is plagued by vivid hallucinations and disturbing visions tied to Silent Hill, a fog-shrouded town linked to her past. A private investigator named Douglas confronts her about her true identity, which leads to a confrontation from a monstrous entity called the Missionary.
Position?
Yeah.
Race?
After Douglas is killed and her father is abducted by a cult known as the Order, Heather learns the truth about her connection to the town and the dangerous forces pursuing her. I feel like no...
Wait, are we done? Is this it?
Yeah. No, I think we should still have this background music for my opinion.
I would love it if it doesn't go for long enough.
You should not be allowed to call your cult the Order. It's at this point, just call your cult the Cult.
Well, I mean,
you're not wrong.
It's the Brethren from the first movie is a more strict version of the Order. It's the same cult, but it's like Christianity and then the Shakers.
Okay.
Sure. So this is a safe space, right?
No.
Obviously 5 stars. This movie is a hot mess.
Movie 5 stars?
Movie 5 stars.
No.
Sorry. Movie 3 stars. That one scene with the nurses 5.
Yeah. I was going to say the movie 5 stars, but each star is spread out.
Yep.
Yeah. None of the stars can touch.
Yeah.
The Silent Hill movie franchise 5 stars.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. At least 1 star goes to there being ash and fog.
Yeah.
Which again, consistent across all 3 movies. Hooray.
And
Love and Ash and Fog.
And for how crazy close Adelaide Clemens looks like the video game character Heather.
It's absolutely insane.
It is bonkers.
You all love someone being on model.
I really do.
You will forgive so much. Look like character.
The costuming in all 3 Silent Hills is absolutely outstanding. It is so close to what's in the games. It's crazy. The wiggery, wrong.
Yes.
Except for Heather. But the wiggery is wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, the wiggery.
In all the movies.
Yeah,
all the movies are bad.
Did they dye Sean Bean's hair, or was it a... That didn't look like a wig. It looked like over-processed hair.
No. It could very much be a terrible men's wig.
There's also a chance that Sean Bean dyed Sean Bean's hair, so we don't know.
Yeah.
At the time, at least, in 2012.
Yeah, because way before Game of Thrones when he grew it out, which also could be a wig.
Yeah. It was definitely a wig in Lord of the Rings.
Sean Bean.
You sure is?
Yeah. He does.
Which one?
He's Boromir.
There's Boromir, Nearomir, Faramir, wherever you are, Amir.
That was a pretty good one.
Thank you. Anyway, in this movie, does he die?
No.
Okay, great.
That's the question, isn't it? Because
I don't think he does. I think that Sean Bean survives both Silent Hill movies he's in.
Well, because
good for him.
The mother is still alive and kicking because she's
Rose.
running around.
Yeah.
And apparently these are like a big hamster town of Silent Hills where you can just
hamster town.
You know, where like one Silent Hill
big hamster town
is it's a coal mining town. Another one is a a circus. Another one is a idyllic lake town.
Okay, Rita's really upset that there's a carnival in this movie.
Very much so.
Well, I'm upset because they said you have to go back to Silent Hill on your own. Oops, you're out of here. And also, this isn't Silent Hill, the town.
It is Silent Hill.
Do miners and their families not deserve somewhere to spend their weekends? There could be a carnival in the mining town.
When do they cross into the town and then have to look back over the crack?
That depends.
And they're not in the town. It's the carnival on top of the mountain?
It's on the outskirts of town.
Oh, okay.
When
just
I
outside
met her on the outskirts of town.
Just outside of the motel?
Yes.
On the cheating side of town?
On the wrong side of the tracks?
Yeah.
Sure is.
The wrong side of the
I don't know.
Silent Hill Express?
This is not the place to come for these kind of questions.
Wrong side of the abyss.
The abyss forms when you're in the hell part, like when you're in the inn of Silent Hill, like when you're Silent Hilling.
But so that was my other thing is, did they cross into Silent Hill before they got to the motel? Because the motel turned Silent Hill-y when the horn goes off. She never walked into Silent Hill. She was dragged.
Do you know what? When you play Silent Hill for the room, you're actually in a town called Ashgrove. So I don't know any of this stuff. I don't know.
Is it a Silent Hill kind of mind?
Silent Hill 1 and 3 are the same Silent Hill.
In Silent Hill comes out.
Silent Hill 2 is, at the time when I was playing it, I assumed the same town but a different part of town. Because again, holes in the streets, couldn't get over there.
Yeah.
In the movies, I'm assuming
Hamster tubes.
Different Silent Hills.
Well, they say so outright in this movie.
In this movie, there are many Silent Hills.
But the holes lead to the tubes.
And then in Silent Hill F, that one's in Japan.
Yeah.
So that Silent Hill is in Japan.
Honestly, Hamster Town made sense to me.
Yeah, I'm like, as long as there's a
How
thing
does it
where
make sense to you?
because then the fog can go through all the hamster tubes.
The things that they make for hamsters. Well, they're all
Little hamster
interconnected
town.
with a little cage and then a tunnel and a ramp and then a wheel.
a circus and a motel and
and then a circus
coal
and a
mining
hotel,
town
a coal mining town and then the lake and the bus
and a mall.
and a mall. Brookhaven Hospital
Fair enough.
for hamsters.
Yeah.
Brook Hamster Hospital. Do you have anything else to say about this part of the movie?
Other than the fact that in the very beginning of it, there's so Silent Hill 1, besides changing our protagonist and then a tiny little bit about the lore and the fact the Pyramid Head is there for no reason.
Every reason.
Pretty close, roughly, to the story that happens.
From the game Silent Hill 3. Yes.
No, the first Silent Hill and the first Silent Hill game.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Those are similar.
Oh, gotcha.
And then Return to Silent Hill and Silent Hill 2, similar. A couple things here and there, just.
Yep.
This, characters are completely different.
Yes.
Characters come and go at different points in the thing. Claudia is supposed to meet Heather at the mall. There's no school. Harry is supposed to Little Diva head pop off. In the very beginning, he's supposed to be dead when she gets home. Head blown straight off.
Yep.
Vincent, not a teenage boy.
Not a love interest.
Also, they're not cousins.
Right.
Because in this kissing and cousins, because you have your cousins and then you have your first cousins.
Yeah, according to the Wikipedia of the third game, because I don't remember it that well. Charles remembers it really well.
I remember it very well. But again, we discovered this while I was watching it. And the way that Chris has played Silent Hill 2 8 million times.
Correct.
I've played all of them multiple times, but 3, while not my favorite story, was always the most fun to play when the first 3 were out. So I played 3 a lot.
Yeah.
Because it was like, I get to be a girl. Yay. Yay. A little girl. I always want to be the girl in video games.
Of course.
Yeah.
So the fact that, again, Silent Hill, until recently, Heather's the only female protagonist.
Yep. Until F.
Yeah. So yay. Yay, Heather. I wanted to play 3.
Yeah.
Do I think it's the best story? No.
No.
But it was the most fun to play.
So this character is a character from the first movie and technically from the games. But in this incarnation where she's Heather, it's not the same as game Heather.
No, it is.
It is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Same kind of deal.
Heather and both are pretty much the exact same. What changes is everything around Heather is different.
Oh, okay.
There's no school scene. She does the mall does go dark. She meets Claudia there instead of in Silent Hill.
But Heather is formerly Sharon.
Formerly Sharon and / Alessa.
Alessa,
Well,
yeah.
We end up finding out later that technically she does meet Claudia in the mall.
Does she? Oh, yeah, I guess so.
So
when there's the reveal.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't say it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
there's a
see.
reveal.
Should we do the...
There's a reveal.
Should we read?
Can I just say,
Please.
Rose in the mirror?
Yeah.
Love it.
Ugh,
What a great.
so stupid.
There's always that annoying thing in, a TV show where they've lost an actor for some reason or another, and they're like, oh, they send their love.
So
they're definitely still a character and around. They're just not here or ever going to be in the show again.
I'm texting Samantha. She lives in London now.
Yeah, exactly.
So because in the first game, you do get out of Silent Hill. Harry gets out of Silent Hill with Alessa, Sharon, and Heather.
Mm-hmm.
But in the movie, they changed that. And Rose, who is in place of Harry, who is Christopher in the movie,
Correct,
does not get out of Silent Hill technically. She's still in purgatory. And then they come up with this convoluted way. Well, if we want to tell Silent Hill 3's story in a movie, we have to figure out how to get Alessa the fuck out of where we left her in the first one. We have to retcon a little bit.
And we had to ditch Rose as well.
We had to get rid of this bitch.
I like the first movie's ending.
Love it.
I like that whole, once you're in Silent Hill, you never really get to leave. And that's kind of like, if something traumatic happens to you, you don't just let it go, and maybe now, then I can understand, okay, so Silent Hill spread over to whatever Pennsylvania town they're living originally in.
Yep.
But that was more like the coal smoke went with them. Not necessarily all of Silent Hill. I don't think their house is going to turn into a bloody, rusty version.
No, but they're
house.
trapped into purgatory. It's just fog there. There's no ash
Yeah.
when they get to their house, which is like, you guys went all the way home and you're still like, this is fine.
But still.
Yeah, this is weird.
Including a scene with Ryder Mitchell from the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, so conveniently explaining.
He's like, you could just go back. No, I'm good.
Like Mary waving on the bus in Return to Silent Hill. Nah. We're right here. You've got your arm around me. Can I just pull you through the mirror? No. I only had a ticket for one.
Oops.
Yeah.
And this one phone call.
But then also it's a way to introduce that medallion that kind of has to make sense later.
The medallion muffin.
The seal of Metatron.
Seal of Metatron.
Not dumber than what I just said.
Nope.
The medallion of who?
Medallion of MacGuffin.
The MacGuffin medallion
is exactly what it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
MacGuffatron. But it's I loved her basically just being like, I'm here, you guys, but I'm not stayed.
I'm just here for the continuity. See, it's part of the same universe. Goodbye. When will I see you again? Oh, never.
Yes.
Great.
Yes. Loved it.
Creed to read?
That was actually where one of my stars went to.
Just the one scene?
Yeah. Out of the 5 stars that I had to hand out, Ashy Foggy.
Yep.
Rosie Mirror.
Yep. Great. I hope they're the chapter titles in this episode.
Ashy Foggy, Rosie Mirror.
I'm gonna from now. That's gonna be a part of it. Is reading up what Apple came up with the chapters
for the last episode.
Yeah.
Love it. They're also great drag names. Ashy Foggy, Rosie
Ashy
Mirror.
Foggy.
Yeah.
Rosie Mirror.
All right. Creed to read.
Brandon Pickle.
Reeling from betrayal and revelation. Heather travels towards Silent Hill accompanied by Vincent Cooper, a fellow student who reveals his ties to the Order through his mother, the cult's leader. He explains that Heather is part of Alessa Gillespie, a girl whose suffering and immolation decades earlier fractured reality and birthed the town's other world. Their journey brings Heather to motel horrors and an encounter with Leonard, an enigmatic figure holding the second half of the Seal of Metatron. The MacGuffin medallion. After fusing the amulet halves, Leonard becomes a monstrous threat, and Heather is forced to kill him to survive. Struggling with both the supernatural and her own fear, she summons Pyramid Head, a guardian of her fractured soul, and witnesses Vincent's capture by the cult for defying his mother.
And listen, I like they gave Pyramid Head a purpose in this, even though, again, canonically, 0 cents.
Very Terminator 2.
Mm-hmm. There's a little bit left out between Motel Hell and finding Leonard.
There was, and some horrors.
Yeah.
And various horrors.
And there were horrors.
Of whatnot and whether to, and hence.
She achieved.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Things happened.
She's a woman now.
You get the gist.
Yeah. The only thing I'm sad about is...
She kissed her cousin.
Yeah. Is we didn't mention the best mannequin spider. If you're going to do a spider, that was the best spider. I don't...
Yeah. We compare
more legs, not less.
We compare this to Backward Boob Spider Woman from
Return to Silent Hill.
Mannequin Spider-Woman, great.
Absolutely
Also,
loved Mannequin
CGI,
Spider-Woman.
hot garbage. Character design, flawless. Execution,
Terrible.
awful.
Lighting,
Awful.
bad.
Yeah.
And you
Alpha, gamma waves, horrible. Did I love it? Yes.
Yeah,
Another star.
I loved all of it. It looked
Another star.
It looked practically hand drawn.
When its mouth opened up, and it was gooey, 3D.
And you can't even say like, oh, it was of its time. It was 2012 because no, they could do better than that.
Yeah, they were doing better in Lost.
Again, in the way that Return to Silent Hill did so much on almost nothing. This movie also did. The first movie wasn't successful enough to get them a huge budget. So Silent Hill 2, Revelations 3D, whatever, budget was drastically cut.
Which is also confusing. Second movie, you make it the 3D one, you always have to save 3D for the third movie.
It's still doing, you absolutely should. But again, at least this one, if you were watching in 3D in theaters, like I did, parts of this movie were filmed to come out of the screen. And again, anyone making 3D movies, that's what I fucking want. I want to go,
Pyramid Head sword comes right out at you.
Did I see Wicked for Good in 3D against my will? Was it against my will? Not really. But did I do it because I wanted a specific prize I thought came with going to see that specific showing? Yes. Did stuff come out of the screen? A little bit here or there. There was a bubble or whatever, some bullshit. I want shit going like, oh, fuck. I want to actively move my head because I'm like,
Yeah.
This is what I want. This is what I want.
By the way, Revelation had less than half the budget of Silent Hill.
Exactly.
Silent Hill was made
garbage.
for $50 million, and this movie had $20 million.
That's why they also like to pepper in scenes from the previous movie.
Yeah, already paid for.
Yeah. It had a. I know I like made fun of the movie we just saw for being like blue screen to death.
Yep.
Like looking like Once Upon a Time.
Yep.
This had like charmed levels of special effects.
And if that's something to do with like it's really hard if you're trying to animate fog, so it's because it's something that's always on screen and always kind of in motion. Okay, go straight for animation. Go all the way. Do like they did for that one Resident Evil movie that I really liked. Just make an animation, Silent Hill.
I never saw that. Did you like that?
I sure did.
Okay.
They were also smarter with where they chose to have like say everything peeling off. Because the way that they did it in this movie, they were like, oh, wow, isn't it cool? We're doing that whole thing where the skin of the world gets peeled away. And we're like, yeah, we saw the first movie. They're like, but this time we're going to light it to hell and back. So you could see the flaws.
Yeah.
Every pixel could be seen.
And they were really, I know that this is true of both Silent Hill and Revelation. They're really just fucking rock hard for doing that with a moving camera.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, look at, like you could just set
Are we
it up.
the Matrix?
You could do static shots of the bits of landscape melting, peeling, whatever you want to do. Yes, it is kind of impressive that it happens while the camera swings and the actor in the middle, clearly in a blue room, looks around with wonder, but I don't need that.
Yeah.
Return to Silent Hill was done for $23 million, which with inflation is much, much less.
So $3 million more 14 years later.
Yeah.
That is
which is
crazy.
Less money.
Less money.
Wow.
But again, I really do like Mannequin Spider creature.
Love.
The design of the character is very cool, and I wish that it looked better.
And it was on second showing that I realized that every person they turned into a mannequin, they would then steal their head and add a new head. I didn't get that though.
Princess Mombi Spider Lady.
Yeah.
Except Mombi's Mombi's just like, I don't know where I'm going to put this, like an ADHD person, and just sticks it on another arm.
Am I a person? Are we all a person? Are we all one person?
And despite the like appalling animation and the fact that this little sequence looks like a Barbie movie, like the animated Barbie movies, when the freshly murdered
that's what it is.
Woman's head gets it like that with closed eyes, closed mouth, seemingly dead, gets attached to the spider, opens its eyes and immediately screams. Loved it. Great.
Oh,
Loved
also
it.
the only Silent Hill movie with titties.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Titties on the table, and the explanation of what's happening with the women caught in this weird spider web. 0 cents. Not in the video games.
Absent. None there.
Yeah, they're all like, oops, we fell in.
We got lost in the fog. Where are we? Can you help me?
Now I'm a mannequin.
Yep.
This is a terrible fate.
40 gobble.
Also, to be fair, there are tits in all the Silent Hill movies. These are just the only two you see.
The only naked breasts.
Only exposed ones.
Yeah.
The only female presenting nipples that we see.
So we had
in
pyramid
the
head
series.
butt in the first one. We have mannequin lady table titties in this, and then nothing in 3.
That woman also in the first one was flayed. So you see exposed breasts, but no nipples.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how many stars have I given out so far?
You've handed out 1 for Radha Mitchell in the mirror.
Yep.
1 for Ashen Fog.
1 for Spider Mannequin.
Mm-hmm.
So you're up to 3. I only left to hand out because you might be about to bump this up.
No.
Oh, no.
5 stars is the max it can be, but I do like the fact that Reed's 5 stars are not allowed to stand close to each other.
No, they are spread out.
It's like when Will Ferrell was trying to spell fuck on SNL. Just no, not over here, not over here.
Okay, it's coming to my attention now as we hurtle through these reads that the plot is paper thin, but really convoluted, despite being paper thin, because we got nothing to talk about.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, no. I mean, when they're basically being like, you have to get from point A to point B. Point B is where everything happens. Until you get there, it's just a whole bunch of nothing, which is essentially what happens in the game because she's alone for a lot of it. And again, that's what I wanted to say. When Heather and Vincent kiss, Vincent knows that they're cousins. Heather doesn't.
Cancel Vincent.
Cancel Vincent.
I mean,
if that was your cousin, though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I don't have any cousins.
Maybe in this cult you marry your cousins.
I just want to know how he was able to survive with skin that glowing. Is the ash in Silent Hill like really good if you mix it?
It's an exfoliant.
Yeah.
Clearly.
You know,
it's an exfoliant. It's also like activated charcoal.
Yeah. There you go.
Widest teeth, completely
Absolutely.
flawless skin.
Yeah, but also if Kit Harington was my cousin, I'd almost insist upon it. No, we have to kiss just to see.
We'll be able to tell.
Yeah.
We'll be able to feel it.
Yeah, we're 2 boys. It's not wrong. It's wrong in a different way.
I feel like we should do the cheetah read. I feel like we're getting further away from sanity.
Anyway, they're cousins this
We're ending
entire
up
time.
in our own Silent Hill.
Again, Vincent wasn't a teenage boy in the games. Whatever. And also Leonard. No. Okay, I can't.
You gotta stop.
I can't get too far into the games. Okay, I'm sorry. In the eerie confines of a lakeside amusement park sanctuary, Heather confronts Dark Alessa, the embodiment of Alessa's rage, and absorbs her to become whole. She then faces Claudia Wolf, who reveals a plan to birth a deity that would punish sinners, asserting Heather's destiny to fulfill Alessa's shattered fate. Remembering a prophecy linked to the seal of Metatron, Heather gives it to Claudia, who transforms into a missionary. Summoning Pyramid Head, Heather watches as the monstrous guardian destroys the cult leader, freeing her father and Vincent. With the fog receding, Christopher chooses to stay in Silent Hill to search for Rose, the woman who once freed Sharon and her mother, while Heather and Vincent ride away together. As they depart, the town becomes engulfed in fog once again, sealing its horrors behind an impenetrable veil.
So beautiful. I feel like the silliest part, and it does kind of work, and you love that scene with Radha Mitchell.
I was going to say.
But the retconning Christopher to actually be Harry,
which is, it's funny and cute.
Yeah.
Because they had to change their names because they're on the run. They're on the lam.
Cute, but it's like Heather always had to change her name, but Harry never did. Which is crazy.
I thought she
in
said
the game.
Okay. Because I was like, in the movie, she was like, I've been all these different things, including Mary.
I've been Sharon. I've been Mary. I've been.
They call me her. They call me Stacy. They call me her. That's not my name.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a song. No, you hate them.
Was that a song?
No, I promise it was just a poem. I'm just very melodic.
It was just a lyrical poem, sir. It had a musicality to it, but
so in addition to Radha Mitchell and Sean Bean coming back, Deborah Kara Unger comes back.
Yep.
And plays Dahlia.
Yep.
Briefly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they make a lot out of that because they were able to do a close up of her face, and then they were like, this gives us a good excuse to give you 5 minutes of pre-recorded film.
And again, that there's another sister. So Dahlia is Christabella's sister from the first one, and Christabella and Claudia and this are sisters, which means that Dahlia and Claudia probably sisters, which mean cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a town this small, you're more likely than not you probably don't have weird half sisters, right? Or like whatever. Or you could.
You could.
But I feel like a cult likes to keep it in the family.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's been my experience anyway.
And again, the order is quote unquote less crazy than the Brethren, which they're not.
Yeah,
there's a whole lot of
less
retconning.
cool.
There's so much retconning, and it's crazy to cast someone like Carrie-Anne Moss in a movie that she's in 2 scenes,
right? And and just smear white makeup across her face and make her look. I mean, the character's not supposed to be young, but make her look so old. The dress she's wearing, perfect. And then again, Buzzhead saw lady, not in the games.
Yeah. That's why her character design doesn't match anyone
Not in the
else's.
games at all. It's meant to be a reveal that Carrie-Anne Moss is Buzzhead saw lady from the beginning and middle of the movie, who keeps attacking everyone. She keeps following her. She's been the bad guy this entire time.
The cult leader was the cult leader with no eyebrows was the bad guy this entire time.
I also believe that the detective from earlier was in the game a lot longer. I think he dies much later.
I realize we didn't mention it, but Roddy McDowell, have to give him one of my stars.
Malcolm?
Yeah. Oh. Well, oh, you're right. There's a different McDowell. Yes, Malcolm McDowell.
Andy McDowell.
Yeah, Malcolm McDowell is in this, and he just, acts circles around all the scenery and then chomps on it while he goes.
Yeah.
Goes, chomp. Good scenery.
If you are watching the first and this movie together, or perhaps maybe not even on the same day.
Perhaps apart.
And you're kind of like, what happened in the other movie? What's happening in this movie? If you're not paying attention to the full details, you're like, sure, this all makes sense. If you are actively paying attention to the details in both movies, they contradict each other wildly.
Yeah. Down to, as Reed's pointed out, the town shapes, designs, and the fact that no mining town has ever had a carousel.
Not a single one. But again, does that happens in the games? Because the
does,
map for Silent Hill 3 is not the same map from Silent Hill 1.
Nope.
So it is the same town. It's just a different part of the town. So that's why they don't look similar. Which again, every time I play them, I'm like, why can't I go over there?
Also, they have. I just looked up Claudia from the game. It's weird. Could put the 2 photos side by side of Carrie-Anne Moss as Claudia and the game rendition of Claudia. They nailed it.
Yeah.
But it just looks weird on a person.
It does look weird on a
and
person.
And they're going to the effort, because this Claudia does appear to have no eyebrows, to giving Carrie-Anne Moss no eyebrows.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So again, throughout the whole thing, Heather's usually been by herself, and then she has Vincent with her a lot of the time. She has companions. Again, we don't spend enough time in any of the schools in any of these movies.
By the way, Reed, this is Vincent, so they've gone wildly off model.
Handsome, but not in the same way.
No, he's not.
He looks like Wesley from Buffy.
He looks like he looks like the main character from that Atlantis movie.
Yes, he does look like Milo.
Yeah, he's
Milo.
not. He's
Milo
not,
Thatch.
He's not a pillow-lipped 18-year-old.
Yeah, no.
Who you want to make out with, and when he has a giant scar all over his body.
But actually, I was going to say I have to take a star away because of those eyebrows.
Okay. Yep. So what? Wait. So you gave a star for Malcolm McDowell, putting it up to 4. Then you took one away for Claudia's eyebrows, but back down to 3. We should keep moving to the circus.
So they do this thing where Vincent's like, oh, well, they wear those masks because they think it'll taint them if they breathe the air. She takes the mask off. He starts bubbling up like black liquid and
die
dies.
immediately.
So I don't think you should say that sarcastically, Vincent.
In this, Claudia is, which in the video game she's called White Claudia, racist. She turns out that she is.
It's only because she's a white woman that it's White Claw.
Buzzsaw heavy.
Yep.
Buzzsaw head lady versus pyramid head. Fight, stab, dead.
Yep.
And their head, a little diva head come off.
Yeah. Little diva
Where
head
is that from?
It's from someone talking about Hereditary. What's that movie? The weird movie? Little diva head pop off.
Yeah, I do. The only thing I like about her character design, which is full Cenobite.
Full Cenobite.
But
She's a pinhead.
I do love her little praying mantis knives.
Knife
hands. And I feel like they could have done. They should have started with that.
Her can openers.
Yeah, her can openers are great.
Her can openers.
You only don't like it because she starts to open up pyramids' heads.
And James isn't in there. Who's in there?
Well, we all know you don't want him to ever take the mask off.
You
like
pants
that?
off.
Really don't.
Take the
sex
skin
with
skirt
take the
off.
skin skirt off. Show me that pyramid head of it. Show me the pyramid. Wait, imagine the same.
Yeah, that's it. Can't shut it. Yeah.
Oof.
Did you wear protection? Sort of.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're both a weird color. They're weird purple. It's a weird purple.
So should we? So then, they all run, and then Flamey Circus.
Flamey Circus.
Well, again, because I was talking about the end of it. Yeah, the merry-go-round, which again, harder and more terrifying in the game.
Yep.
And then you have to fight young Alessa. You have to essentially shoot the dark part of your soul.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. We are getting them out of order because I was going to say I was going to give a star back for her really sharply drawn goth makeup in the distance thing where she pops up in HD.
Yeah, and in this they just hug each other and scream.
And they're like, "No, I am you, but don't you see? I am you."
Yeah.
Wait,
daughter,
I just said that.
Daughter, sister, self. I'm you, but we're you.
Daughter, mother,
but you're
crone.
me.
We should kiss. That'd be wrong. You kissed your fucking cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you
none
kissed
of the
our
lesbian-
cousin.
Oh, yeah.
But you were supposed to be the good one.
Yeah. It's like a double toil and trouble.
Yeah.
Neither of you have seen that movie.
What movie?
With the Olsen twins.
Oh,
Absolutely the fuck not. I have not.
And Cloris Leachman.
Yeah, it's been a long ass time.
The Olsen twins.
Come and wash your mouth out, you dirty
That was the one that had their Christmas
you're wrong.
one had money.
That's to grandmother's house we go.
The Halloween one had like
an amulet,
less money,
and a twin trapped
and then
in a mirror.
Everything else was straight to video.
They're all straight to video.
No,
the Olsen ones might have been some TV movies, but they're all straight to video.
Oh,
Double Toil and Trouble is a classic. I will hear nothing less. It's the Olsen twins and Cloris Leachman. It's great.
I don't want to hear
I realized that I messed up my whole point system.
Wait a minute.
Yes. Because I got the
fucking mixed
stuff out
over
of
here.
Yeah, it all got turned up like a flaming merry-go-round.
No star given for the nurses, which we jumped right over. It's only one scene. It's very quick. It's my favorite part of the whole movie.
Yeah.
Should have been the whole movie.
I like...
Again, no reason to be there.
I feel like they could have done a whole lot more if they had choreography. I thought of anything ahead of time. There was any,
okay,
anyone behind.
When it comes to the nurses, they are ranked in order of which the movies came out.
1, 2, 3.
Head wrap nurses from the first one, great. When that all gauzy shit. This one with the butthole face nurses, fine. Weird looking, kind of crazy. Cubone, dry bone nurses from Return to Silent Hill, fuck right off.
Yep.
Fuck right off. They fucked up those nurses bad. Yeah. That's the worst part of Return to Silent Hill. I won't back down about it. I will keep pointing.
Okay.
I liked when they used the bed as a shield, considering that the nurses can they were surrounded by nurses, but they decided to just pick that half.
Yep.
And we're going to protect ourselves from those nurses,
side,
but not the ones behind us.
The ones on the other side look weak as piss. We can take those ones.
And those nurses were like,
I like in the new one, there was no way for anyone to make noise because everyone was like, shh. And then one of the nurses was like, I'm going to fuck y'all up. Ding. 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 What do you think about that? Ding.
Do love those nurses. Anyway.
Yep.
So.
Okay, so I'll give you a point for the nurses.
Yep.
A point for Alessa's fiery merry-go-round goth makeup.
Mm-hmm.
So we're back up to 5 now.
Wait,
you need to find a way to take off a couple.
Wait. Why are we taking
eyebrow?
Why are we taking any of them off? I thought we were going up to 5. We got merry-go-round. We got Mira Rose. We got nurses.
Malcolm McDowell. What
was 5?
No. There's actually 6. We took one off for
the eyebrows. That's how that was the way my brain was doing the joke, and that's it. I got it out. But no, then I got out of order.
We're meant to end up at 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then what was 6?
Sean Bean Lives.
That was 1?
I can't remember.
You should.
I haven't been
They're
keeping
your
track.
stars.
He can't do math.
I can't believe anyone's asked me to do anything.
God damn it.
No, it was Mirror, Smoky Ash.
Smoke and Fog. That was
Smoke and Fog.
Mirror, Smoke and Fog. Merry-go-round, Alessa. Nurses.
Malcolm
McDowell. 5. Done.
Great.
No more to hand out.
None of them touch.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Mannequin Spider.
Mannequin
But
Spider.
then take one off.
And then take one off for the eyebrows.
Yeah.
Now we're back to 5.
Great.
Okay.
Would Britney Spears survive in this film universe?
Are we done?
Yes.
Why?
What else is there to talk about?
They walk away, and then we get 2 Easter eggs.
Yeah, but they don't matter.
They matter to me.
What? Have you played either of those games?
I played one of them.
Okay, well, explain the Easter eggs then.
Okay, when they're
explain the one Easter egg you know.
I know both of them.
Explain the one you played.
And I'll explain the other one because I played the other one.
Downpour?
Yeah.
So as they are leaving Silent Hill, because you're like, fuck, these bitches got to walk all the way. How did they even get there? We don't remember. They drove?
Reed's biggest bugbear, take another star.
Bugbear?
The motel turned into Silent Hill.
Kind of. Yeah, yes. And then they were just there.
Yeah.
Anyway, they got to leave on foot. And as they're leaving, the protagonist from Silent Hill, Travis Grady, picks them up in his truck. And he's like, oh, haven't been through these parts in a while. Hop in. Bye.
Wait, the protagonist from Silent Hill which?
Origins. Travis Grady.
Which I have not
Who
played.
shows up in several Silent Hills apparently after that.
And then as the
Beloved character, Travis Grady.
As the truck's driving off and the camera pulls out, a prison bus is driving in. So they're leaving Silent Hill, and then we get Welcome to Silent Hill as the camera moves around, and driving into Silent Hill is a prison bus, which is the prison bus from the beginning of Silent Hill Downpour, where you play as a prisoner from a crashed bus.
Mm-hmm. And
Which is kind of a cool idea.
Easter eggs, yeah.
Yeah, so I do like as we do a 180 around the sign, all of the fog is like, never mind.
I'm still here.
Fog's here, bitch. What do you think about that? And the character on the bus is from Silent Hill Downpour is Murphy Pendleton.
That's the one. I remember his name.
Terrible name for a character.
Not,
especially in Silent Hill.
They're not good at naming.
Harry Mason, fine. Who's the one from 2? Ricky Ricardo? He's great.
Alessa Gillespie.
James Sunderland.
Yeah. Fucking Mindy Pendleton over here. Pendlebrook, whatever the fuck her name is.
Murphy Pendleton.
Yeah, from the Burbank Hospital and Asylum.
Would Britney Spears survive in this film universe?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Would Leslie Ann Warren survive in this film universe?
No.
No.
She'd lead the cult in my heart. So, of course, she would lead the cult in Silent Hill.
She'd be the Claudia, and you know it.
Yeah, she would definitely. That's what you said about the last one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I said. She would lead the cult in my heart.
Oh, I thought you said leave the cult.
She would lead the cult.
No, she would.
I
She
also
would
heard
lead.
leave.
Yeah,
Lead.
she would lead the cult and then get smooshed by Pyramid Head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
After fighting him.
after fighting him. Yeah,
Little Diva head pop off.
little
Yeah.
diva head pop off.
She'd definitely be like, in the last movie, I just went down like a bitch. I wanna fight this time.
Yeah,
Would Kylie Minogue survive in this film universe?
no.
Is it because she'd be on the prison bus?
Yeah. So I feel like a dick saying yes after you both said no. But your randomly generated diva for this week would Bette Midler survive in this film universe?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah, she would.
She'd get all the monstrosities of dancing.
Yeah. You know how she used to sing in the baths in New York, the underground bathhouses in New York City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's down in those mines doing a number.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's with the nurses and
Yeah.
they're all syncing up and choreographing. She's like, I've got this, girls.
She make everyone else's little diva heads pop off.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. What is a hot on fire mine if not a gay bathhouse?
Agreed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So she's running the show.
Which again, I was never obviously far too young to ever be at one of these gay bathhouses that used to be all over the city where people did sexual things. But if I'm trying to with a over and a last thing I want is some fucking theater fucking kid skrelting on a microphone while I'm trying to get my fucking nut.
You're on your knees fumbling under a towel, and suddenly Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today.
We don't know that it's not Bette Midler under the Pyramid Head mask.
We don't know. We don't know. And in fact,
For
change approved.
from just like
Pyramid Head is Bette Midler.
I'm over here actively railing the shit out of someone, and then you just hear from a distance.
Pyramidler.
We did it again.
Okay, on that note, Patreons and emails?
I have 1 email, 0 Patreons.
We deserve it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just
They can hear us.
They can hear
It's
us.
the
Yeah.
start of a season.
I know what we sound like.
We're not giving out much anymore. Our one and only email. What?
I was gonna say I recorded my audio story.
I mean, like it's all coming. Like we haven't put anything.
Oh, yeah, right.
Like really out yet. That's
We've been really gooning them.
the bonus features.
So many goonings.
Yep.
Our email is from
Yeely from Keely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yay.
Kaylee, nearly Kaylee. The subject line is New Year, same me. Welcome back, mummy and daddies. Hope everybody had an awesome holiday. Sticking to my tradition of coming from the past, I just finished the Keeper episode. I didn't end up watching the movie because none of the reviews made me really want to go see it, but I did enjoy your commentary on it. I also learned that I cannot drink anything while listening to this podcast because when Reed compared Heated Rivalry to Lord of the Rings, I had coffee come out of my nose and it was bad.
Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. That's not good. I've done that.
How did you compare Heated Rivalry to Lord of the Rings?
I don't know. I tell you, I forget everything once I
She
get
compares everything to Lord of the Rings.
That's fair enough. The Lord of his Ring.
This movie's giving me big Boss Baby energy.
Where did your obsession with Boss Baby come from?
There's a meme. There's a meme that's it's describing
now I know what you're
a
talking
person who's only ever seen Boss Baby. This movie seems a lot like Boss Baby.
Yeah.
Person who's only ever seen the 3 major theatrical release and then extended DVD Boss Babies.
I'm really surprised that you didn't go see any of the extended release. Extended release, like it's a medication.
Any of the homeopathic?
Like it's a melatonin.
Yeah, the 5 milligram Lord of the Rings.
No, I have them on DVDs, so
I know,
I don't
but-
need to go to a theater.
You do hate a theater the same way you hate music, which is crazy. I would like to thank you guys for the Discord server because that is the only thing that has gotten me through the last few months. Aww. Kaylee. Being able to scream into the void and actually feel like there's anybody listening has been amazing. We're listening, Kaylee. We're here.
We're in the void.
All right, Fraser Crane.
We're
listening.
Yeah, we're here.
We see you.
Me and my brother are not gay. Shout out to Sydney for her book recommendations. I've actually read books without smut this month. I'm not sure I approve of that, Keely.
But if that's a PB, congratulations.
Yeah, I also read a lot of not smut. I wish there was more gay smut that wasn't so
Trash.
Chaste, but also like I want
yearning.
Chaste, yearning. I want to. What is it? Are the Heated Rivalry books like X-rated?
No
the
idea.
way that the show is, because then I would read them. Because I want to just read about 2 dudes fucking going at it. The Bathhouse. Bathhouse is a great one.
Yeah,
the few
Bathhouse is
sex
great.
scenes in that, you're like, oh fuck, oh shit.
And then you maybe read Desmond.
Delicious. Anyway, time to be an adult. Y'all keep warm and safe. Keely. P.S. I was going through Instagram and accidentally saw the Long Furby account that you guys have mentioned, the one that me and Reed send back and forth.
We've screwed up your algorithm. You're welcome.
We do not send it to Christopher. Christopher does not like long Furbies.
Oh yeah, you know.
No, thank you.
There are some cursed long Furbies.
Oh yeah. The Long Furby guys you guys have mentioned, those are going to haunt my dreams forever, and I also can't stop watching them. I may have a problem. The Long Furbies are great.
No.
Yeah.
The boiling babies.
Oh, I love a Long Furby.
The hammered stuffed penis.
I want a long. The biblically accurate Furbies.
No, I was saying the one where they take a white glove and they hammer the plushy penis and it shoots out one of those little wormy things.
Yep.
And then it impregnates a puppet Furby. And then they boil some plastic babies.
What don't you want to see about that, Christopher? I've in the past like week and a half, I've sent people reels on Instagram because there's people. I feel like people understand them more than the TikToks that I usually just send for people. And I've gotten back several people who are like, "What is wrong with you? Where do you find this shit?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It just shows up."
Some of them are things I've sent you.
Real fucked up. No. Just
I think you and I have
I'm talking about like on my For You page. Like it's just coming up for me. And they're like, what is this? Like that chicken who got the pineapple shoved up its pussy? Did I send that to you?
Yes, you did.
I did it to him.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Pineapple
And
Princess.
people were like, what is that?
See,
Why?
I send you
Why, Charles? Why?
like Thomas the Tank Engine.
You and I are
with
pretty
arms.
I don't think that we send each other stuff that's very shocking to each other. We're just
Yeah.
Christopher, I'm trying to actively get to either
Vomit,
throw up, or die laughing.
And you wonder why I send you time travel shit.
Yeah, how dare you?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, this has been Dirty Little Horror.
Also, I tried to look up Pineapple Princess, which is what the meme says, to show Reed, and I got some album by Annette Funicello. So I'm just going to close. No, never mind. Never mind.
You pull that shit with a net? I'm quoting Grease.
I know. I know.
No, for him.
Wait, don't quote Grease. It's both music
And a movie.
and a movie that plays in the cinema.
Yeah. And a Broadway show.
You can find everything you need for this show at dirtylittlehorrorpod.com, including all our episodes, ways to contact us via form submission. And you can find the link to our Patreon to support us if you so wish. You don't have to, though. You can also find Charles at Charles Rockhill.
ROCKHILL.
All right.
The world's most butch cheerleader.
Pick up the...
No, I've seen I'm a cheerleader.
Give me an
Yeah, that's all he could do. He's Australian.
And a pirate.
Give me an O. If I keep going, I'm gonna end up coughing.
See.
It's your turn.
You can find Reed at Reed Black Comics
On Instagram.
and you can find me at Chrysopotamia. This has been Dirty Little Horror. Until next week.
Try not to die.
First of all, a podcast.
You stupid bitch. You stupid bitch.
Shut up.